Hello everyone, and welcome to another Imagination Multiverse video. But it's not just being posted on the Imagination Multiverse channel, this is also being posted to Multimedia Studios. So, people watching from there, nice to see you. This is like one of these videos that the YouTuber Skynix made a while back on a Christmas. It's where we take this drawing with this background I made of the god Charlie's back garden, and me and Henna's will add 10 of our characters each. I'll start with 10 of my characters, and then he will have to add 10 of his characters and see the full image. So, let's just get right started. So, my plan is to start with Sparky walking in at the pool. Wait, no, I'll have him in the pool because then I don't have to worry about him anymore. Probably don't have his skin that thick, jeez. No. You see, animation and drawing takes a lot of time. And shout out to Skynix for the idea. Even though he never talked to us about it, we just saw his video and got the idea, so technically I can still thank him for that. So thank you, Skynix. Just draw Sparky's eyes. Sparky is one of my most recognizable characters. He'll be looking over there because someone will be talking. Or will be doing something over there. I'll have him smiling. I'll add something to his arms because we know he's got one brain cell, so he needs an actual reason for how he's able to swim. He'll be wearing something, let's just say. I'll just tell you at this point, he's wearing some floaties. Because you don't want your adorable little Sparky to drown, do you? No? I will add the colour in them floaties. Good enough. This filter tool is a bit glitchy, so this is the best I can do. Wait 1 sec. That's not. We'll go down a bit. Then I'll just redo this. Yeah, it actually looks good now. I'll just make his outline thicker because it does kind of mess that up a bit. That looks good. We got our adorable little Sparky. I almost forgot the white spots in his eyes. There you go. Your adorable little Sparky is now swimming in the pool. So there we go. Sparky is in the pool. Next, who should we draw? Maybe I could draw. How about I draw a character from a video game that I will be making? Sadly, I won't be posting about it on the Imagination Multiverse channel or our main channel or the studios because I want to make a whole brand new channel explaining it and basically post about it, you know. It will be called Loopy's Playhouse. Never mind, maybe I'll add Loopy later, because Loopy's a bit hard. I'm not settled on a full design yet, so maybe I'll work on someone else. But who? Also, I am realizing something. The brush I'm using is not that good. Well, the grass isn't. That's why I'll use the grass tool. It's perfect for it. Now we've actually got grass. I could do with some clouds in the sky. making a cloud that's shaped like Sparky, see if he likes it. And sometimes we end up seeing clouds that are shaped like stuff. So I think I might end it with some cracks in the walls. Perfect. Right, next, time to actually add the character. And the character will be... Can't really do Emoji Man, can I? No, I can't. I could actually do with a food stand. Never mind. I just want... I want something over here. Maybe a character then. Maybe I will add Charlie. Because it is his house after all. And his garden party. Obviously, this is the god Charlie before his evil arc. Also, it's not drawn to scale or to the background. He will have made himself a bit taller. Just for the fun of the party. Not far from finishing the god Charlie. It's just the colours now. Remember, this is only the second drawing. So this video might take a long time, because don't forget, we still have 10 from Henna's. Also, note to Hennas, I swear to God, if you break through my fences, I will be after you. Boom, got Charlie and Sparky. And the God Charlie's just looking at the crack of the wall. Like, huh? Who's next? What about Chemical X? He'll be like infecting a part of the building. Obviously, this will be the old chemical. Yeah, this will be the old Chemical X because the new one is red and has no mouth. Obviously, when this party is over, I'll probably ask him to get the hell off my roof. And this is all set in the Peaks, which is the Imagination Multiverse's version of Heaven. And technically, not just the Imagination Multiverse's version, it's the whole multiverse's version of Heaven. Because the depths and the peaks go for all multiverses. I just like how he's like coming out of the wall. I think that's a nice little detail. I wonder if Hennas will like the image when it's created. Anyways, I'll send it off to him when I've done. Well, this is my third one, so not that many left actually for me to make. Still over 5, but hey, it's a start. Also, people of the Imagination and Multiverse, I am releasing a new fan song when I've done the animation. Technically, it's not a fan song if it's created by me, but you know what I mean. It will be showcasing all of the care that I've made. And so hope you enjoy that when it comes out. Also, the first ever time Chemical X actually showed his face, true form to be like this, was in that one video / short I made a while back. Like where he takes over Planet Toon. That's what actually happened. Oh wait, I can't spoil that because that will happen in Toon Friends. Can't spoil the ending to season 1 if I've not even created episode 2 yet. And yes, sorry, I have lost all progress on that episode. That's looking good. Probably add oh, I got an idea. Who to add. He'll be looking out the window. Because he'll be inside. If you don't know who it is, you've definitely not watched my channel. Or the Imagination Multiverse. It is A from Akko Simbib. His name is literally the letter, as he is the letter. Just can't see the full of him because he's behind the window. No, he looks pink, but he's actually red, but that's because as close as I can get, because I am not going through that colour wheel so many times. Six more characters to make, and it's already a 23-minute video, jeez. I'll have Bix, one of my old... Now, Bix will be up to scale. This is Bix I'm drawing, by the way. Is from a game that I was planning on making called Six Nights at Multimedia's. A game based on the studio. But this is from, the second game. Obviously, I'm sadly not gonna make this game until I have already made a Loopy's Playhouse. Loopy's Playhouse is my main goal. Not this one. Except I like Bix's design with the whole spring thing. Like, he's all white, so he's quite easy to make. Remember, this is my 5th character, so I'm halfway done with me. And then we'll move on to Henna's. There's Bix. He's quite tall. Now I'll add digital hands as digital and normal. So I'll have his normal form just sitting up here. And he'll be wearing the headset. And his digital body will be like right here. Digital hands' only colours is also white, so he's simple as well. Digital Hands' first appearance in the Toon Friends will be episode 2, as you saw in the original plan for it. Sadly, I will be, by the way, when I continue the series, it will have an episode 1 remaster. And any Yarnaby fans out there, sadly, he has been removed because I do not want to get some copyright claims from Mob Entertainment, because even though I made my Yarnaby first, they made a character named Yarnaby, so I didn't want to get on their bad side, so Yarnaby don't exist. And plus, I'd probably also get some backlash from the game Billy Bustup, because he's inspired from their character, Barnaby. But I'm one of the first YouTubers to mention Billy Bustup in ages. Still wonder how that game's production's been lasting so long. 2 years since the last update on it. It's that weird. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically it's 6, but I'll count it as 7 because technically they're 2 different people if you think about it. Because technically they're 2 different things. So the 7, I'll make 8. and the person I'll make will actually be the Imagination Multiverse itself, because it actually, the creator of the Imagination Multiverse, me, even though I portray myself as Charlie, the actual creator, his design inside the show and that looks like this. He's like a stickman drawn in chalk, like a rubber hose animation. I won't have him that tall, jeez. So that's 8. Chip is next. Sadly, he will be sad because, well, you know why? He can't even go into the pool. Or because he's a computer chip. So he'll just be sat there being all sad. Which is kind of sad for him. He was looking forward to going in here. And the pool. He actually waited months for the party to even be announced. Because he's always wanted to go into a pool. Oh, but he realizes he's a computer chip. It would only kill him. So he's just been distraught ever since he realized it. And so now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I just need one more character. And that will be... Fine. I'll do... Loopy. Obviously, this design might not be in the... This will be just what he looks like in the murals. Because I've still not designed what he looks like in-game yet. the hell? Alright. Now you can see why I hold off on doing Loopy earlier. His next his limbs are too stretchy. Now you can see why the game's not being made until later in life. Now time for the colouring. His red shirt. If you didn't realize, Loopy is a rubber host rabbit who can stretch his limbs. And he owns like a playhouse. You know, a playhouse like I don't know no examples. You know, like play places or something like that. Kind of similar to that. And I can't have them colored shoes. Maybe these colored shoes? No, the water. That's the glass. These colored shoes? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Don't tell me that's permanent now. Yeah, good, it's permanent. Oh wait, I could just draw over it. I forgot which button was the thing for a sec. Now this is the color of Loopy's skin. Well, this is going to be over an hour long video, so I hope you've watched to the end. Finally, time for the neck. That's not that long until I finished, and then I could pass the drawing on to Henners. And be ready to post this video. Almost an hour as well for me. Because, well, almost been an hour recording. And I can know how long a single frame can sometimes take. Well, on this app, if I were to try and animate on here, though you can't. And I know my drawing can take a lot of time too. Even if my drawings seem simple to you, they still take a lot of time. I'm like this. There, it's done. I'll send it off to Hannah's now, and see you then. Right, and everyone, this comes to the end of the video. Sadly, Henna's mic was not working, but this is how the drawing ended up with good old God Charlie there, whoever this guy is, the two Chips, Gib, Sparky, whatever these things are, A, Debrius, Bix, Loopy, Digital Hands, Henna's himself, Digital Hands digital form, Imagination Multiverse himself, HGoo, and Chemical X. That is the whole video, and I see you in the next one.